So the Trans-Pacific Partnership that we're working on, it's the biggest trade deal that we're working on right now, has to do with the Asia-Pacific region. And it reflects our values in ways that, frankly, some previous trade agreements did not. It's the highest standard, most progressive trade deal in history. It's got strong, enforceable provisions for workers, preventing things like child labor. It's got strong, enforceable provisions on the environment, helping us to do things that haven't been done before to prevent wildlife trafficking or deforestation or dealing with our oceans. And these are enforceable in the agreement. And Nike operates in the Pacific region, so they understand the competitive pressures they're under. Nike has factories all around the world. And let's face it, Mark, I think, doesn't mind me saying it, that some of these countries, they don't have the standards for wages and labor conditions that we have here. So when you look at a country like Vietnam, under this agreement, Vietnam would actually, for the first time, have to raise its labor standards. It would have to set a minimum wage. It would have to pass safe workplace laws to protect its workers. It would even have to protect workers' freedom to form unions for the very first time. That would make a difference. That helps to level the playing field, and it would be good for the workers in Vietnam, even as it helps make sure that they're not undercutting competition here in the United States. So that's progress. It doesn't mean that suddenly working conditions in Vietnam will be like they are here at Nike or here in Portland right away, but it moves us in the right direction. And if Vietnam or any of the other countries in this trade agreement don't meet these requirements, they'll face meaningful consequences. If you're a country that wants into this agreement, you have to meet higher standards. If you don't, you're out. If you break the rules, there are actual repercussions. And that's good for American businesses, American workers, because we already meet higher standards than most of the rest of the world. And that helps level the playing field. And this deal would strengthen our hand overseas by giving us the tools to open other markets to our goods and services and make sure they play by the fair rules we help write. The truth is we have one of the most open markets in the world. Folks are already selling stuff here. We got to be able to sell there. That requires us to enter into trade agreements to open up their markets.
Đề cập đến vấn đề đang được dư luận xã hội quan tâm hiện nay là góp ý vào dự thảo sửa đổi hiến pháp năm 1992. Tổng Bí thư cho rằng bên cạnh những ý kiến tâm huyết, đóng góp tích cực của các tầng lớp nhân dân thì cũng đã xuất hiện những ý kiến mà có thể cho là biểu hiện của suy thoái về nhận thức tư tưởng.
Các đồng chí phải lãnh đạo cái việc góp ý kiến sửa đổi dự thảo hiến pháp. Cái này quan trọng lắm đấy. Vừa rồi đã có các luồng ý kiến thì cũng có thể quy vào được là suy thoái tư tưởng chính trị đạo đức lối sống cái gì nữa. Xem ai có tư tưởng là muốn bỏ điều 4 hiến pháp không, phủ nhận vai trò lãnh đạo của đảng không, muốn đa nguyên đa đảng không, muốn tam quyền phân lập không, muốn phi chính trị hóa quân đội không. Người ta đang có những quan điểm đấy, đưa cả lên phương tiện thông tin đại chúng đấy. Thế là suy thoái trong cái gì, nó chỉ ở đâu nữa nào? Để tham gia đi khiếu kiện, biểu tình, ký đơn tập thể thì nó là cái gì? Cho nên các đồng chí quan tâm xử lý như này.